So, in today's video, I want to share with you something that was written by someone that is very close to me, that is very dear to me. It's an interesting letter written to a interesting topic. And even though he wants to remain anonymous, we hope that you will draw inspiration, strength, and a new outlook of our experience in this year 2020. So open your souls and listen. You're on.
I'm on
Yes.
right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay. This is a letter and it's titled 2020 Vision. Dear 2020, I write you this letter to let you know just how incredibly interesting of a year you have been and how much you have changed me. You have taken my outlook on life, society, and institution and have given me a different perspective on everything that I once thought to be unchangeable. Through you, I have gained 2020 vision, a whole new way of how to look at, approach, and appreciate this thing we humans experience called life, and how to better deal with these institutional things we have established called society and civilization. You have reminded me that nature is a tremendous part of this life, and that no matter how technologically advanced we may become, we humans will always be a small and at the same time a big part of that very nature. Your biggest fan, COVID-19, that has applauded you for most of your time here, has helped you to shape the very core of every man-made system and institution as we know them to be, and has opened the eyes of so many of us on so many different levels. Your impact has been so gravitational that even the uninterruptible unit measure of time seemed to have stopped and took its own time to contemplate you, while leaving the rest of us waiting to continue to move forward. I believe I have never seen such a thing in my lifetime, how truly and interestingly captivating you have been. Through your interaction with your biggest fan, COVID, you have shown me death and life, hate and love, heartache and joy, loneliness and togetherness, and so many other different extremes walking hand in hand on your landscape. You have spelled out balance on the razor's edge of where it lives. One of the greatest things you have shown me during your time here is just how powerfully strong our human and spiritual will can be. Right in the midst of your destructive Corona concert, people of all color with different backgrounds, creeds, and perspectives rush to take center stage, to exercise that will, and to flex all its muscles to advocate for human rights, justice, equality, and what we all know to be morally right. Your work tried to divide nations, separate communities, and put almost every aspect of the human life against itself. In the face of love, hate, in the face of hate, love stood tall. In the face of love, hate pushed back. Hopelessness threatened to drown us all. But inspiration and hope kept us buoyant on its waves. All of those forces, all of that energy, playing out on the center stage for the world to see. How can I not be changed? I was outraged and ready to strike at you. And at times I was scared and felt like there was nothing I could do. As my emotions wrestled me down and my energy-filled will pulled me up, I battled. I felt angry. I felt fear. I felt confused. I felt alone. And I cried when you dared to reach your hands to touch the vulnerable and the innocent. You had the audacity to walk through our nursing homes and hospitals, leaving despair in your wake. You didn't care when you took away our ceremonies, graduations, celebrations, and normalcy in all your careless splendor. You didn't even bat an eye when you left our children confused, asking questions that adults were still struggling to answer themselves. There was even a point in your time when you made me feel like life as we known it was really over, and there was nothing that could have been done about it. And then, the rising sun bore with it a new day that whispered into my being that all is not lost. Through that whisper of life, the soil of my spiritual will rose within me and burst out into the light. We, found a way to hold on to the good things, withstand and fight through the bad ones, and were able to stand tall, to stare you in the face, and for the first time see that you were not forever. What a hell of an experience you have been, 2020. I will always remember you. Truth be told, I never want to forget you. I mean, how could I? You have taken so much from all of us. But when I look in that same space, I can see how much you have given us as well. You have taken the lives of so many of our loved ones, and in return we received angels that will forever stand with us and help us.
We're emotional too. You got this.
Hold on, okay. You have taken the lives of so many of our loved ones, and in return we receive angels that will forever stand with us and help us light our way. You took away our everyday lives as we known it, and in return we receive the creative measure to find another way to live our lives every day, from our economy to our schooling to our sports to our music and so much more. We found a way. You even gave me the chance to get to know myself all over again on a much deeper level, and through that I was able to recalibrate my values, my beliefs, my weakness, my strengths, and so much more. I also got to reevaluate a lot of my relationships, especially the ones that are in between the roads and the walls of the places we call home. My, how much fun that was. Yes, you have taken and given a lot, 2020. You paradoxical and lightful asshole. I hate it and thank you all at the same time. And even though this might sound crazy to some, I have to say it anyway, because I am a firm believer that what defines most people's experiences is not what they actually go through, but how they interpret what they go through and how they choose to react to it. So with that said, I will say this. I appreciate the experience and the 2020 insightful vision you have given me, 2020, because with everything I have been through because of you, and with everything you have shown me, 2021 and the rest of the years to come better get ready for what I am bringing, because I am coming with 2020 vision, an ironclad will that was forged in your destructive flames, an army of angels that do not fear in the dark times, and a resiliency that was born from the knowing that I will get through you. Sincerely, MD.